Welcome to the future of voting. Introducing VotingApp, a new way to vote online. VotingApp solves some of the flaws in America's electoral process that have become increasingly more evident in the past few years. First, historically underrepresented groups are still facing multiple barriers when it comes to exercising their democratic right to vote. Whether it's a person with a disability facing structural obstacles at a polling place, a military member overseas who can't easily access mail, or someone who can't afford to take time off work to vote. Second, our current voting infrastructure is antiquated and lacks the transparency and resiliency needed for voting today. The result is a patchwork of election systems that are vulnerable to security threats, misinformation, and sky-high adaptation costs. It's also a system that feels increasingly archaic to digitally native voters who are accustomed to being able to do everything from their phones. Given these challenges and the paradigm shifts that began in 2020 from in-person to remote voting, we are super excited to roll out VotingApp, a next-generation mobile voting system. VotingApp is truly a win-win for election administrators and for voters. It provides the highest level of security and voter verification available, and it runs on an immutable digital ballot box, so we can prove that votes have not been tampered with. VotingApp also creates an inclusive experience for everyone by leveraging native OS accessibility and enhanced capabilities like built-in multilingual audio. As part of our commitment to transparency, our patent-pending technology is available for source code review, and many of the components are open source. We're also transparent with election data, so anyone can audit the results to ensure election integrity. VotingApp is efficient for election administrators. We integrate with current systems, reduce overhead costs, and make it easy to scale any election. Lastly, you don't have to blindly trust that our system is working properly because it's end-to-end verifiable, meaning you can verify your vote was cast and recorded correctly, all without sacrificing your right to a private ballot. I can go on and on about VotingApp's benefits, but I'll talk a little bit more about us. We've assembled a team of passionate individuals who are uniquely qualified to tackle voting's hardest problems. We have over 40 years of experience in the elections industry combined, and our engineers have enterprise software, blockchain, and cybersecurity backgrounds. So if you're interested in partnering with us to advance mobile voting, or you want to run an election using VotingApp, reach out to us and head to our website, www.votingapp.com.